Dr. Mongoose, bringing you your recommended dosage of all things MLG, Halo, and gameplay-wise, and today I have a very, very special prescription for all of you. It's a prescription for shut the hell up and quit your bitching, because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That's right, this is a prescription that lasts from this very moment, from you watching this video, right until Halo 4 comes out, midnight on the 6th. Do you know why I'm giving you this prescription? Because you all just won't stop bitching about things that don't make sense. And I'm going to explain this, and this is the video that's hopefully going to shed some light. Now, for those of you who haven't been bitching, this video obviously isn't for you, and hopefully that you are enjoying the build up to Halo 4 as much as I am. This is for that vocal minority of people who are just bitching and moaning and complaining. Now, why are you doing this? Oh, because Halo's too much like COD. Shut the fuck up, you don't know what you're talking about. What you are complaining about is gimmicks. Now, gimmicks certainly can be annoying. Gimmicks obviously can make a game worse, they can hurt a game, certainly. But hey, have any of you played Halo 4 in its entirety? I don't think you have. A lot of you maybe have gotten 1 or 2 games in at a trade show. I don't know, for the most part you were looking at the exact same videos and getting the exact same press releases that I am. We don't know what we're going to be playing until November 6th, until we all have Halo 4 in our hands. Once it's out, once you have it in your hands, you can bitch and moan and complain all you want. I won't stop you. I might join you if it's a bad game. However, I don't think it's going to be a bad game. I think you're bitching and moaning and complaining. It's just really, really getting annoying, and please stop doing it. Halo is not COD. For one thing, the people making that argument have their heads so far up their asses that they've probably never played Halo before in their lives, if that is really the comparison they're making. Halo and COD play entirely differently. Halo is not a Twitch shooter. Halo is a team-based multiplayer shooter in which you have to have good positioning, better gun skill, and an ability to move around the map properly to get kills. Call of Duty is a Twitch shooter. It's literally point, click, boom, you're dead. Obviously, I am dumbing things down a little bit, but that is a big part of it. They play entirely differently. They have completely different mechanics. So making the idea that Call of Duty, Halo has now been Call of Dutied or Call of Duty-fied is retarded. You are retards. Now, what a lot of people are complaining about is like, oh, there are kill cams. Oh, there's instant spawns. Oh, this. Oh, that. Okay, if that's simply what your breakdown is for what something is Call of Duty-ish, then what about every game that has had a kill cam from here until Sunday and it's worked out? Does that mean Battlefield's suddenly all about Call of Duty? Hell, Unreal Tournament had fucking kill cams. CSGO has fucking kill cams. Does that mean it's all, oh, now CSGO is all Call of Duty-fied. Oh, now Unreal Tournament's all Call of Duty-fied. Oh, Battlefield 3, it's just like Call of Duty. Oh, Battlefield 3, bad example there, they are similar shooters, but that is my point. Kill cams does not mean Call of Duty. Kill cams is something that's come from a modern FPS genre. And for those of you who complain about it, Halo Reach basically had kill cams. You could spin your camera around your own character for God knows, for a good 5 seconds to get a view of your bearings. You could switch to your teammates' perspectives. Hell, in Rumble Pit, you could switch to other people's perspectives, to the guy who just killed you. Is that not the exact same thing as a kill cam? What are you guys smoking? Kill cams do not break a game. They don't ruin a game. Having a kill cam is literally just that. Having a kill cam. It can be disabled, it can be taken out in custom settings, but it doesn't break a game. You are complaining about an aesthetic choice that in no way hurts you. Now, second are loadouts. Okay, loadouts, yes, a little bit different, but not inherently broken. Does a loadout suddenly change the way that, Halo is played? No. All it does is instead of having to run around picking a BR up off the map or picking up a DMR, now you can spawn with one. How does that hurt you? No, it doesn't. Is it a gimmick? Yes, certainly. It is a gimmick. Is it something that Call of Duty and a lot of modern shooters have adopted? Yes, it is. But again, you are missing the point. Modern shooters, almost every shooter, except for Halo in the last couple years, has had a loadout system. And even Halo had a loadout system in Reach with its armor abilities. Very poorly implemented, yes. However, it's still technically a loadout system. This isn't anything new. It literally, I remember people would always complain, oh, in Halo 3, oh, we didn't have BR starts, oh, we didn't have this, we didn't have that. You now have the ability to make that choice, to make the choice for your first gun. Please, stop bitching and complaining about it, because this is something that a lot of people have asked for a long time. And again, it can all be disabled in custom settings. You don't want to play this quote-unquote newfangled Halo experience? Play some custom games, play classic playlists. They exist, they're out there. Alright. Finally, and the last big complaint I have, is everyone moaning and complaining how because of all these changes, it is suddenly the end of Halo. No, it is not the end of Halo. Did you watch the EGL games? Did you have you watched any of this new gameplay or talked to anyone who's been playing this game? It is a lot of fun. I have heard no pro complain. I have heard no professional complain about how Halo 4 is playing. I have heard no complaints from anyone who's been at trade shows or people who are, looking at the game critically that they're complaining about this game. This game is fun for all intents and purposes, for everyone who has thusly played it. They are having a good time. It is a lot of fun for them. So, while everyone else is bitching because, oh, you don't get knocked out of scope when you're shot anymore. Oh, you don't do this, you don't do that, you can't drop the flag. We haven't seen how these mechanics work yet. All we've seen are snippets of video and have them described to us, or maybe played 1 or 2 games along the side at a trade show. I don't know how the new CTF is going to work, but I do know I'm withholding all my judgment for it until November 6th, and I can actually play, okay, how does this new CTF feel? Could it work in a competitive setting? How are the new oddball mechanics going to work? Can we maybe reverse engineer Griffball if we wanted to have an assault type game type? How is all this going to work? None of us know. Okay, because none of us have played the game fully. So, until we can do that, until we have the ability to do some testing to figure out how all this stuff is going to work, your bitching and complaining just make you the crowd of people that 343 hate. It's the reason the competitive community doesn't get listened to. It's the reason the vocal minorities don't get listened to. Please stop being a part of that. Please stop being a part of that. It takes away any chance of actual change we might have. Halo 4 could be the greatest Halo game of all time. It could be the worst. However, bitching and complaining about a game you haven't played yet doesn't do anything for you. It doesn't help you. It does nothing but hurt you. So please, stop bitching and stop calling it Call of Duty, because it's not. Are there Call of Duty-like gimmicks? Does it maybe seem closer to what most people would consider a modern first-person shooter? Yes. Is that necessarily a bad thing? Maybe. Is it necessarily a good thing? Maybe. I don't know. It is all about the implementation of these gimmicks that make or break a game. And until we've seen that implementation, you have no right to complain about them. Alright guys, that's the end of my video. Please leave comments what you think. If you think I'm wrong, well, okay, I'm wrong. As always, my name's Dr. Mongoose. Have a nice day. Watch 2 of my videos. Call me in the morning.